Alrighty guys, breaking DCU news. James Gunn just confirmed that Darkseid will not be the big bad of the DCU. That makes me look pretty stupid. I've been pushing this theory for a couple videos that Darkseid was going to be, so yeah, it's an L for me. But with that being said, I have another theory. Look, I'm sorry, alright, put the Friends meme away, okay? Just hear me out for a second. Okay, so when it comes to Man of Tomorrow, I think that the villain is going to be Brainiac. That's what we've thought from the start, and then we kind of, had a transition when we found out about Salvation in the Peacemaker finale. But it just makes so much sense that Lex and Superman have to team up to fight Brainiac, who is this high-level threat. James Gunn's hints haven't exactly been subtle, but I do not think that Brainiac is going to be the overarching big bad of the entire DCU. I think he's mainly going to be confined to the Superman stories. And honestly, I think for the overarching villain of this first phase of the DCU, he's going to keep it simple. I think it's mainly going to be Lex Luthor. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Lex Luthor was fantastic in Superman, a generational hater. Nicholas Hoult is amazing as the character, the best rendition of Lex Luthor we have ever got on the big screen, so why change it? But I think we're going to go through some phases with Lex. Obviously, in Man of Tomorrow, we know he's kind of going to become a protagonist/hero. He's going to team up with Superman to fight this big bad, who I think is Brainiac. I think this is going to lead to him becoming president of the United States, something we have seen in the comics quite frequently. President Lex is absolutely sick. But I think ultimately, as always with Lex, he is going to mess up. He is going to fall from grace, become hated by the public again, and probably be sent to Salvation, because we know Salvation is going to be a constant throughout the future of the DCU. It's there where I think he's going to form his Legion of Doom, the overarching big bad of the DCU for Phase 1 at least. And the Legion of Doom could introduce some really cool villains. Obviously, Lex Luthor will be there. Maybe even Brainiac will be there. Gorilla Grodd, Cheetah, Bizarro, the Batman who laughs. Like, there's infinite possibilities to kind of construct this team that could be a Justice League level threat. And I think ultimately that's where James Gunn is heading with the big bad of the DCU, is making it so that something is so bad, such a big threat, that the Justice League has to come together and form for the first time to take it down. And I think that that's going to be the Legion of Doom. Like, the final part of Phase 1 of the DCU will be Legion of Doom versus Justice League. I truly believe that. So I might have been wrong about Darkseid, but I'm feeling pretty good about this theory.